Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
The government pushing affordable housing, the first quarter of 2016 has definitely seen some good numbers in this category. As per the latest report by Cushman Wakefield, affordable home launches have risen six-fold to 35% and new launches are up by 25%. My colleague Suyesha Sawan joins us now with more details on that report. Suyesha, take it away. Tell us more.
That's right, the first quarter of 2016 has seen an addition of almost 11,000 units in the affordable housing segment. In fact, the report very clearly states that developers foresee greater demand in this highly price-sensitive segment. New launches across top 8 cities have seen an increase of about 31,000 units. If we talk about the cities individually, Bengaluru has seen the maximum number of new launches. It has seen a rise of 58% in the new affordable homes launched, and it has seen an addition of almost 6,300 units. Talking about Mumbai, it has seen a drastic drop in launch prices, which comes as a breath of fresh air in an expensive city like Mumbai. It has seen a 35% drop in launch prices, and which has dropped down to 4,300 rupees per square foot. Although it has seen only a 5% increase in launches in the affordable segment. Pune has seen a 25% fall in affordable launch prices, and it has seen a 37% increase in launches. Talking about the Delhi NCR market, it has seen a 10% fall in affordable launch prices. But the interesting thing is that otherwise the city was seeing a slower move in new launches, but now it has risen by about 62% in that market. And finally, talking about Kolkata, it has seen an 11% fall in affordable launch prices.
Thank you, Suyesha, for wrapping up that report. We're also being joined now by Ravi Ahuja, Managing Director, Office Agency and Investment Sales India from Cushman Wakefield. Ravi, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us here on the Property News on Magic Bricks. Now, more launches in the affordable space. Good news, Ravi, for home buyers, isn't it?
Very much. Of course, it's good news in the sense that the affordable segment has been neglected so far over the last few years. Having said that, I think the Prime Minister's objective of providing housing for all and the kind of push both on the regulatory and the government side on one end and on the developer side on the other seem to be making now headways, and there are headwinds for affordable housing projects to take shape. On the government side, we've seen some good intent, be it by way of tax incentives. We saw in the budget recently, a few months ago, that announced 30 square meter and 60 square meter sizes of apartments falling in the affordable range as defined by the finance minister, and they do attract tax incentives. The industry, of course, feels that these are small and these need to be upgraded to 60 meters and 90 square meters respectively. For metro and for tier 1 and 2 cities respectively. But of course, we have to wait and see when that takes place.
Tell us, where is the supply coming up? Is it in the peripheries? And if it is in the peripheries, do they have good connectivity?
No, sure. So connectivity has always been a primary factor. And let's say a city like Mumbai has always seen the periphery markets being well connected, be it in the western or the central deep suburbs and peripheral markets. It's not now. It's been over a decade that the rail lines in the central location have moved to, let's say, Panvel, or have gone beyond Virar as a location on the western corridor. In the other cities, clearly we're seeing the advent of the metro take shape. And as the metro becomes more and more mature, more and more deeper in terms of penetration, we will see more of affordable segments coming around 3 to 5 kilometer radiuses from these metro stations, which is a good news because that brings in connectivity. Clearly, connectivity and social infrastructure, let us not forget, is also the name of the game. And in terms of schools, hospitals, and food and beverage outlets, which do play a big role, particularly in the southern cities, which are driven by the IT market. We are seeing startups, we are seeing new job employment create these opportunities for the first home buyer. And let us not forget,
I was going to ask you about southern cities. Bengaluru has seen the highest number of new launches. What is it about the city that is prompting builders to come in with newer projects over there?
So clearly, Bengaluru has bucked the trend when it comes to job creation and employment creation, thanks to it being the largest in terms of size for net absorption of office space, close to 11 to 13 million square feet year on year. That has been one of the major advantages for Bengaluru, in spite of the state government not really having performed the kind of role for creating the social and necessary civic infrastructure. But then the IT companies, in terms of startups and even others, e-commerce, they played a big role.
All right, Ravi Ahuja of Cushman Wakefield, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on the Property News on Magic Bricks Now and putting that report into perspective for us.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.